A puzzle of words creating something pictorial with meaning. It's a gift to get one person a visual scene from listening. The blind Cinemax Stevie Wonder seeing the world through music. It's a miracle to see from a vibration of a note. The rhymes show the passion of reality when it's relatable. The hard knocks can have a human traumatized reoccurring scenes every time you close your eyes. A product of an environment is rough like braille on concrete. Never view luxury, so life is given riches to keep for eternity. A minor setback for a major comeback. Reading between the lines that I'm going to make it to where high expectations meet. Finally knowing that there's something better that's picture perfect. Lately my spoken words been visual pictorials of a prophet's voyage. Yeah. I'm in the concentrated zone, giving my all to the sport, finesse, coordination, scorching like a torch. Just time to light flares in the session of quarters. Until I hear the final buzzer, I'm focused on giving more than effort while I'm in the concentrated zone. I got tired of getting asked, what are you going to be when you get older? To answer their questions better, I will let action speak. Athleticism and the lyricism, I don't want to be in the story of make-believe. If I didn't make it as an athlete, my poetry would get deep. The competitiveness that holds me will drive me to face myself. Learn from all the mistakes that was done to gain wisdom, to be the best. Impressed with the improvements of discipline to reach excellence. Maneuvering through the struggle while I progress. Eyes on my goals, if it was worth more than a pot of gold. Obsessed, creating music with poems. Artistry multiplied, flowing fluently. When there's more than 50,000 plus in the audience of Coliseums, and they know all of the words to every song. That's when I know that I made it. A better feeling than sitting on the throne is knowing that more than enough relates to your life in the areas you consider home. Who house is this? Our house. Universal rebels in the zone. Yeah, I'm in the concentrated zone, giving my all to the sport, finesse, coordination, scorching like a torch. Just time to light flares in the session of quarters. Until I hear the final buzzer, I'm focused on giving more than effort while I'm in the concentrated zone. I'm in the concentrated zone, giving my all to the sport, finesse, coordination, scorching like a torch. Just time to light flares in the session of quarters. Until I hear the final buzzer, I'm focused on giving more than effort while I'm in the concentrated zone. Yeah. Live long to gain coordination on the hard floors. Maneuvering through avenues and streets in the four-door vehicle with Viva Las Vegas. The bright lights at night blinds out the image of the ghettos when the camera angle is above downtown strip at high altitude. Deluxe the delivery to double momentum products developed on Pro Tools. Overdo the quantity of these poems with melodies to flow amazingly. A visionary to the arts of hip hop accordingly. Being devoted brought measurements to my integrity. Passionate to build a brand, to be legitimate in the industry. Well driven even when I didn't have the car keys. Waiting 45 minutes for the next bus stop. Progressing in the heat to reach the top. Hallucinated in the desert. The mirage of an oasis. Desiring it to be a stadium, so when an audience can watch for. Now it's an illusion, although time never stops. So there's no need to give me props. I give my all to not just talk. Rhyming related to the hard knocks. Graffiti on sidewalks in stores. Fiends created from outer stocks. That's 100% cotton in Vegas, waiting for the summer to bloom on. During the summer weather, burning down leaves to ease my flight. The heat got me wanting to be in the wind on cloud 9, lifted in Vegas. During the summer weather, during the summer weather, during the summer weather. Running down these leaves indoor, some more weather. During the summer weather, burning down leaves to ease my flight. The heat got me wanting to be in the wind on cloud 9, lifted in Vegas. During the summer weather. The merry goes round to lift the spirit, blown ever since it been first lit. Made it too far to be down, breathing in stimulated clouds. Exhaling stimulated clouds in the air, blowing if it was from the wind. Whoever's at the top, I see you there. Escalating the flow to perform at awards, getting complicated to compare. Progressing where visitors consider it paradise, from the rotation of a dice in pairs. A breed that's rare, formulating movements to get out of parents or a guardian's care. To embrace the world free at last with no time to spare. Living life to the fullest while getting the cash, grasping opportunities when there's a chance. Floss clashing with perfection enhances the craft. The last one to leave in the studio session, like the overly dedicated player that's the last one to get off the basketball court because he's focused on getting better to be in the first round draft. Go on and doubt because the person who never gave up on their dreams gets the last laugh. Embarrassing haters all aboard, we almost close to being major. Taking another puff of the stimulated clouds from the reefer. All throughout town there's an urge to rise from the struggling ground. So the merry goes round to lift the spirit, blown ever since it been first lit. Made it too far to be down, breathing in stimulated clouds. Breathing in stimulated clouds. Made it too far to be down, breathing in stimulated clouds. All throughout town there's an urge to rise from the struggling ground. So the merry goes round to lift the spirit, blown ever since it been first lit. Made it too far to be down, breathing in stimulated clouds. Breathing in stimulated clouds. Made it too far to be down, breathing in stimulated clouds. It's going to be a long fall if I stop my work ethic. I built momentum to climb up the wall of the charts. A flow that's poetic, far from pathetic. Heart is stronger than most cardiac in the 808s. Instrumental waking up hip hop from a long slumber. Laying my vision flat on the surface of a texture. Words pattern beautifully to reveal my voyage. Perfect picture, a diamond in the rough that's blessed. You cannot ruffle the feathers while I'm on cloud 9. Blow my high, another one will get lit to the sky. It'll be loud when the smoke clears. Continuing the grind to never ask for a dime, because the pocket change will be dollars in bands within time. So I inhale the stimulated clouds in my lungs to surround my mind with potent marijuana to believe even more that I can fly. All throughout town, there's an urge to rise from the struggling ground. So the merry goes round to lift the spirit. Blown ever since it been first lit. Made it too far to be down. Breathing in stimulated clouds. Breathing in stimulated clouds. Made it too far to be down. Breathing in stimulated clouds.
Getting on the road to not be low. Go tour, rock to go around the world, going in circles. I'd rather be universal with the globe on my shoulders, weighing in all this pressure in the desert, anticipating to blow up all these instrumentals. All I ever wanted to do when I got older was to be successful. Feminine traits from one to never believe. Jealousy, bitch, please. This progression satisfy my needs. So live in luxury in the mirage won't be a dream. Every time that I thought I reached my point, I have to go further. So I work harder to not notice my failures. Learn from it, hustle it with wisdom. I'd rather not fake it till I make it. So when I do embrace the spectacular views, if it was the 7 wonders of the world, I won't get it confused for a mirage. Competition with myself to sink in excellence. Haters need to focus more on themselves to figure what's the reason I'm just bettering myself. So if there's a civilian that views me foreign affluence, they can't be great and achieve extravagant things. Lights in these leaves, potency got me hallucinating every time I smoke. Vision is a mirror when I flow. Every time that I thought I reached my point, I have to go further. So I work harder to not notice my failures. Learn from it, hustle it with wisdom. I'd rather not fake it till I make it. So when I do embrace the spectacular views, if it was the 7 wonders of the world, I won't get it confused for a mirage. Every time that I thought I reached my point, I have to go further. So I work harder to not notice my failures. Learn from it, hustle it with wisdom. I'd rather not fake it till I make it. So when I do embrace the spectacular views, if it was the 7 wonders of the world, I won't get it confused for a mirage.
Once upon a time it was said that hip-hop is dead. Began in ciphers to get the flow to sound like it's on meds. Give the CPR in the session, broken ribs. Beauty is pain, bandaging the instrumental with lyricism. Compression to her chest, music notes showing the pulse of the 808s. The revived heart of hip-hop resembles great triumph, reaching the top. Giving CPR to hip-hop to revive our heartbroken ribs after 45 seconds from when I started. Poems giving pieces of my ribs. If she was Eve, heaven sent, so on the voyage, blessings will be humbly received. The gift revealed when waking up from out of a dream. Rose from the dirt, nights without sleep, getting to know her better. Documentaries would describe her birth in the east, for the rise to take a journey to watch the sunset on the West Coast, raised looking up to the artist that flows to melody. She would speak to me when alone, when finances are low, and when placing my hometown on my shoulders. The post of the 808s keeps the conversation longer. Spoken words fluent so her language can be comprehended. If her heart ever stopped and there was no other option that's left for me, I would give my all, grabbing my heart out of the crates of my chest to place it next to hers. Pain is beauty, an instrumental spark to revive the hearts of hip-hop, a movement escalating to the top. Yeah. Once upon a time it was said that hip-hop is dead. Began in ciphers to get the flow to sound like it's on meds. Giving CPR in the session, broken ribs. Beauty is pain, bandaging the instrumental with lyricism. Compression to her chest, music notes showing the pulse of the 808s. The revived heart of hip-hop resembles great triumph, reaching the top. When all else failed, I wrote rhythmic sentences in several composition books to prevail. Therapeutic music to keep me going while in the environment of the struggle. Hip-hop saved me by making me better, so it would only make sense that I flow to keep her existence at a longevity. Cardiac failure when giving up on everything. Motivation's lost when patience is thrown out the window. Living in poor conditions got me to work hard for millions. I never want to be broke again. When I express myself, she listens. That's why I love her. A force to be reckoned with when together. Hip-hop revived heart made us both stronger, wiser, and now it's time to use the development to take us higher. Yeah. Once upon a time it was said that hip-hop is dead. Began in ciphers to get the flow to sound like it's on meds. Giving CPR in the session, broken ribs. Beauty is pain, bandaging the instrumental with lyricism. Compression to her chest, music notes showing the pulse of the 808s. The revived heart of hip-hop resembles great triumph, reaching the top. Expanding her life with every bar that gives a vision of hope to succeed. Another puff of weed is like a breath of fresh air. All I ever wanted was to fly when taking that leap. Dreams of being the star the whole world will see when closer to perfection with the lyrics that's delivered. A vivid scene of my progression to treat her better. Being committed and consistent. Falling in love with her brings the adrenaline to write more, reviving hip-hop's life to craft another song. Truly yours. Once upon a time it was said that hip-hop is dead. Began in ciphers to get the flow to sound like it's on meds. Giving CPR in the session, broken ribs. Beauty is pain, bandaging the instrumental with lyricism. Compression to her chest, music notes showing the pulse of the 808s. The revived heart of hip-hop resembles great triumph, reaching the top. If I find prosperity like Sinatra, I make it big in Viva Las Vegas. Instead of liquor, sativa L's being toasted and lit on a daily basis. All is given to be one of the greatest. A poet pressing the ceiling of excellence. A hometown for a residence. An elegant scent of ganja refreshes the light. Flowing on the mic and the bright lights. Find damsels in the audience and the finest working afternoons and nights. Once in a blue moon, she goes to a 5-star destination for a celebration, enjoying in life. Money's right for a reservation. Progression will make you succeed at the profession. So all is brought to the table in sessions. Mentoring potential so you can be better than me, because I'm embracing perfection. Nothing's impossible, a living legend from a growth of a seed. Words of wisdom passed down, continuing prosperity.
Almost to rock bottom, even though sore, my determination gets me to soar. Rising above the horizon, the eighth wonder of the world. Taking it to the heart that nothing's impossible. I'm not going to let criticism stop me from pursuing greatness, although I use it to construct the masterpieces. Driving long nights in different towns to build a resume that I do this before performances. Anxiety settles down, relating my life to audiences. After every party, you gotta sink yourself back into reality. No sparkle or fireworks when there's bottle service, because I haven't seen a million to afford it. I'm not even a drinker, so that's more liquor for her, leaving me with marijuana caressing my lungs, waking and baking to the morning, then to work to bring food on the table. The ethic of my ability will get me that extravagant place, watching the spectacular view on the balcony. A bachelor surrounded by beautiful ladies, flowing in lounges to progress in stadiums, giving a picture of the eighth wonder of the world. First I gotta go further, shining like a glare of light soaring in the air. Yeah. Going the distance to live out no limits. When with her, time moves slower. Took a leap to experience the eighth wonder of the world. While I drop, I let go worries. If it's love, then let her go, so she can fly like a dove. Almost a rock bottom, even though sore. My determination gets me to soar. Rising above the horizon, the eighth wonder of the world. Not even surprised when you realize what you can do, because you had it in you all along. Keep it consistent, taking a leap to meet your own expectations. The struggle was to maintain a hustle, to treat the healing. Never be scared to fail, because you gotta learn from something. At the point of seeing success and perfect vision, between here and there is an edge. Putting some pep in my step, accelerated to take the opportunity of a lifetime. Eyes red if I was on the cover of High Times, not begging for publicity. I'm just living life to the fullest without hesitation. Falling in the sky, taking off this music so faith can be lifted. Motivation stronger to make it. Exhaling swirls of potent clouds, finally flying high. The eighth wonder of the world. Yeah. Going the distance to live out no limits. When with her, time moves slower. Took a leap to experience the eighth wonder of the world. While I drop, I let go worries. If it's love, then let her go, so she can fly like a dove. Almost a rock bottom, even though sore. My determination gets me to soar. Rising above the horizon, the eighth wonder of the world. Going the distance to live out no limits. When with her, time moves slower. Took a leap to experience the eighth wonder of the world. While I drop, I let go worries. If it's love, then let her go, so she can fly like a dove. Almost a rock bottom, even though sore. My determination gets me to soar. Rising above the horizon, the eighth wonder of the world. No emotional facial expression shown on me. When my father died, relatives couldn't make sense of it. Needing time to be comfortable being a bastard. I gotta keep my head up to continue having a strong heart, so the grief won't be treated like a disaster. I'm a man now, standing my ground. The Buffalo Soldiers would mention to me that my father would never give up on what he believed in or what he would dream. Breaking the chain of bad habits habits to endure the struggle of not being rich, feeling tense when opening the envelope that's carrying a bill that's overdue, exhausted making it back home from work, never calling back after a one night stand. Bad bitches need no commitment, relieving the pressure of making a great impression. If she was perfect, I probably wouldn't deserve her, ruin the chances for the next person she ends up with. So hopefully everything will go well, repented so sins can be forgiven. How I'm living now could be the beginning of stardom, driving myself to different area codes to perform, hardly even seeing her anymore, grown apart when the decision was to tour, wanted to be more than a nobody while experiencing the course to explore. Yeah. Enduring the pain to believe that anyone can live the American dream. Enduring to believe. Yeah. Enduring to believe. Yeah. Enduring to believe. Enduring the pain to believe that anyone can live the American dream. Enduring to believe. Yeah. Enduring to believe. Yeah. Enduring to believe. Yeah. 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 Worked hard to be well driven. Gas prices constantly being risen, so that increases my ambition. Transportation to be on time for my occupation. I could use the money that was made from hours being put in on shoes and top brand clothing, but I got bills to take care of, no commission. So I hustle music on the side to keep me in great condition. Releasing songs throughout the season. Fuck it, even if I don't be famous, you can hear my determination and vividly visualize how far I got on this expedition. Crawl to walk, kept focused to drive behind the wheel on the road of success. Not in a Rolls Royce yet, the finer things is mine off. For now my goals is set on progression. The Las Vegas lifestyle gives inspiration to stack money the exact size of the architecture. Procrastination won't get you that. A diamond in the rough of the desert, polished when lyricism is delivered. The residue of the glitz and the glamour from the city blue, a diamond in the rough of the desert, shining like no other. A unique jewel from the appearance to within, standing out because of pure talent. Worn out edges from the living condition in the city of cinder, product of the environment. A diamond in the rough of the desert. A diamond in the rough of the desert. A diamond in the rough of the desert. Yeah. A diamond in the rough of the desert. Yeah. Nobody that was born in Vegas made it. No disrespect to the ones that was raised here and did. So I do the honors and pursue the movement. The blessing is the gift. Share the instructions to how you conquered over the struggle to have the American dream possible to exist. To the ones without wisdom, don't miss out on the opportunity that can change your life for the better. Listen to your conscience, because that's who makes the best decisions when moments are intense. The five senses are stimulated when the marijuana's been lit. The smoke lightens the pressure, so she takes another hit to fly in the midst before it evaporates because of the heat. Cotton mouth, so she licks her lips seductively and sips her glass of liquor, going all out for the night. Bright light sights of the desert city excites fantasy. So her exotic hustle takes advantage. Wearing a feathered hat and a bikini that's stone covered. She's a showgirl that's a diamond in the rough of the desert. The residue of the glitz and the glamour from the city blue. A diamond in the rough of the desert, shining like no other. A unique jewel from the appearance to within, standing out because of pure talent. Worn out edges from the living condition in the city of sin. The product of the environment, a diamond in the rough of the desert. A diamond in the rough of the desert. A diamond in the rough of the desert. Yeah. A diamond in the rough of the desert. Surprise the world with your accomplishments to erase all of the doubt that was given, because the covers of appearance are the potential made excellence in its finest form. A diamond in the rough of the desert is born. A diamond in the rough of the desert. A diamond in the rough of the desert. Yeah. I got all this equipment in front of me, so I won't just sit around watching television. So there's no room to complain if I don't live a life of fame. Being completely honest on every song, to grow inside, to not live in the lie. Got me here, red eyes, focusing my vision on living life in the lights. Because I gotta provide, especially when bills appear. Working to live life in the lights. Time flying by, running to the oldest faces. Bringing up if I still do music, who knows? Probably any moment now you can be famous. I just wanna be able to get the rent on time. I'm trying to work overtime because the money isn't always found in rhymes. Waiting for a sign that this field is for me. A diamond in the rough is gonna be finally shining out of the desert. Feeling like the downtown city lights is an illusion. The Vegas weather could have you hallucinating if you're dehydrated. Seeing a better life through the marijuana smoke. Pages filled with bars to prepare for December. The miracle is crystal clear. Never giving up, no inch of fear. This was all laid out for me so I can conquer. Living life in the lights. I got all this equipment in front of me, so I won't just sit around watching television. So there's no room to complain if I don't live a life of fame. Being completely honest on every song, to grow inside, to not live in the lie. Got me here, red eyes, focusing my vision on living life in the lights. Because I gotta provide, especially when bills appear. Working to live life in the lights. Holding on to my last source of patience like a dome, flickering light. When am I ever gonna see those changes? There gotta be a spark somewhere to stop the wishing and just make it happen. Skills taking off to another planet. Gravity can no longer hold me down. The state that's surrounded by mountains brought me up to live high in the light at night. Putting it down for my town. Leave the hate with the frowns. And when I get enough, I'ma smoke me a pound. Getting the aroma all around. Lighting it up to live life in the lights. Yeah. Focusing my sight to live life in the lights. Focusing my sight to live life in the lights. To live life in the lights. I got all this equipment in front of me, so I won't just sit around watching watching television, so there's no room to complain if I don't live a life of fame. Being completely honest on every song, to grow inside, to not live in the lie. Got me here, red eyes, focusing my vision on living life in the lights, because I gotta provide, especially when bills appear. Working to live life in the lights.
Outstanding, smoking sativa, patiently waiting for the moment, never stopping the hustle. Hip hop, open the door for Las Vegas. Not too fucks given, if anyone cannot stand it. There's money to be made, fit the brim, barely give a shade. The flow's getting hotter every second. This work of art is outstanding. And now covered in lean, sparking it up, it burns slow, inhaling the smoke, motion feels slow and lifted tolerance, put me above the influence, learn from any mistakes, reflected on memories while lighting up sticky leaves, breathe. Striving to live in better conditions, surroundings of poverty, local stores on every corner, walking distance for civilians without transportation. We in the desert, 3-digit temperature, outside standing is Muslims in suits selling newspapers and fragrances in the middle of the streets. Welcome to the ghetto, it's like a jungle, bellies rumble. If you don't be smart about getting nutrition, savages is created when not having shit. Refuse to be teased by the people that's throwing money on TV. Outside the box, making a living is necessary because it wouldn't make sense if it didn't. Cash and checks at casinos, fuck the bank, because I never did trust them with finances. And constant hustle brings independence, and that feeling is outstanding. Outstanding, smoking sativa, patiently waiting for the moment, never stopping the hustle. Hip hop, open the door for Las Vegas. Not too fucks given, if anyone cannot stand it. There's money to be made, fit the brim, barely give a shade. The flow's getting hotter every second. This work of art is outstanding. Eyes dilated from sativa, I'm focused, thrive from pressure and steady progress, embracing the majors, literature written to give a vision in chapters, expanding the volume, concentrated dosage so you can hear and comprehend. Patience lining up to listen, the flow is outstanding, therapeutic, excuse the confidence, doubt just makes perfection and flaws presence, repetition of drills to be coordinated, if not it's the sidelines of the bleachers. Charlie Horse, dehydrated, working through it, determination flowing rivers in the system, pouring out excellence. The audience is outstanding when it's pure. Outstanding, smoking sativa, patiently waiting for the moment, never stopping the hustle. Hip hop, open the door for Las Vegas. Not too fucks given, if anyone cannot stand it. There's money to be made, fit the brim, barely give a shade. The flow's getting hotter every second. This work of art is outstanding. Coast to coast, diamond in the rough, make sure there's no more technical difficulties. Looking up at the free mind experience art, watching the light show when it's done with this routine. Then it's back to the hustle of a struggling artist. Buckets and pails kept in reach for change. Just supporting is a valuable currency, giving the gift of never letting you down. Traveling out of town, to broaden the base. Broads giving face, classy ladies pacing themselves grew apart, getting high in space, falling in love with every Jane, forgetting the pain of disappointing expectations, not in a realm of fame. Although I'm doing my thing, so I can't complain. I was made for this, changing viewers' life with words of faith, craving for more from being outstanding when getting faded. Outstanding, smoking sativa, patiently waiting for the moment, never stopping the hustle. Hip hop, open the door for Las Vegas. Not two fucks given if anyone cannot stand it. There's money to be made, fit the brim, barely giving shade. The flow's getting hotter every second. This work of art is outstanding. Rise and grind, I gotta provide for mine. When I shine, you shine, so enjoy this ride because we're on the rise. Being on the bottom for the longest brings wonders to how it's like when reaching stardom. Rising like the largest star, nothing's new under the sun, so everyone can relate to wanting to make it large. Having a foreign park when beginning to start to a tip, you gotta be strong like the mighty and being humble with the scraps that's found. Lighting up a potent plant, dimes in a dozen, making $1 in change for a cigar, getting the smoke all around, venting steam from the nostrils, lifted, anticipating the next move to maneuver out of the struggle, pursuing to evolve. Nothing's impossible, escaping an area of a town that's violent. Instead of the chrome, I picked up a tattoo gun for my hustle, illustrating the beauty of pain. The images would send out a message like a piece of poetry, vividly described in my flow, while the ink sinks in permanently. Sleeved up myself, no cover for the Vegas summer weather, scorching temperature, body covered in ink, bad bitches practically naked. When it's after midnight and I'm burning down the reefer, I hand them my keys, driving like Bonnie and Clyde, going above 80 miles per hour. I'ma get back behind the wheel when she's tired. Let's go home to watch the sunrise. Rise and grind, I gotta provide for mine. When I shine, you shine, so enjoy this ride because we're on the rise. Rise and grind, I gotta provide for mine. When I shine, you shine, so enjoy this ride because we're on the rise. Yeah. Shining from pure talent, a diamond in the rough of Vegas. Replications of the Eiffel Tower couldn't measure to the real thing in Paris. So me being an artist that's hip-hop's poet, I would never impersonate another, pretending to be famous. I'm focused in my own lane, lit ganja keeping me maintained, while surrounded by mountains in the desert, lifted like a plane. Upgraded strains, taking my mind to paradise. Not worried about fame, this gift is priceless. On the rise from having the nicest flow. It gets harsh when going through the most, giving a toast, L's in the air, a celebration even when the smoke clears. Endure to get near the top. When I get there, all of me will drop, accepting the challenge to rise again. Not scared to fail, spring back up to go a further distance and prevail. Just seeing the environment I grew up in, you'll become a product. Temptation when cruising the Vegas Strip, distracting lights from hotel, casino buildings, experiencing life's gamble. Not flossing because I know better. Pockets aching when dealing with the loss. After a paradise been shaken and thrown, adrenaline junkies never know when to go home. Overnight hotel parties filled with Jezebels that just wants to get fucked up. Drinking down the liquor out of the bottle, then feeling to get fucked. Viva Las Vegas, I'm on the rise. If I finally flew after leaping off Red Rock Canyon, rose from rock bottom in the city. She was there with me when I started, so she's feeling the breeze. Windows down, half reclined in the passenger seat, enjoying the ride while we on the rise. Rise and grind, I gotta provide for mine. When I shine, you shine. So enjoy this ride because we're on the rise. Rise and grind, I gotta provide for mine. When I shine, you shine. So enjoy this ride because we're on the rise. Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to, so I know my dreams are going to come true. Doing time, giving you everything that's mine in the booth. Because it's truly yours when your life changed for the good from it. Sitting back and rewinding, consuming the music. A kid growing up in the slums that rather hear the sound of the 808 drums through his headphones than to live by the gun, holding on to motivation that will lead him out of traps, going through several mazes and laps. Jesus is the faith making it out of hell to be within them by the heart that's placed in heaven. Waking up out of a dream, realizing this world is not what it seems. Although you gotta make a living without loving material things, making moves in the city to accomplish better living. No money spent on jewelry because it's not necessary. Shining from being a diamond in the rough of the desert. No religion, although the Holy Ghost is kept in the oracle. Never seen the spirit coming, never seen it leave. And hell it leaves constantly. The L disappear and finish on the winning streak in Cloud9, consuming music, relating and getting inspired by the artists that made it out of poverty, motivated to get things done, handling responsibilities, providing for family members that's under a roof, fortunately. I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to, so I know my dreams are going to come true. Doing time, giving you everything that's mine in the booth, because it's truly yours when your life changed for the good from it. Sitting back and rewinding, consuming the music. Her favorite song is on repeat before she goes to sleep. Getting the nightcap, taking things slow to not be labeled as a hoe. Because lust seduces fast, love does not cost a thing. Always cherishing the time I spent. Forgive the past to make imperfection beautiful. Having trust towards her struggle, overcoming her fears to live comfortable, independent. She knows if you want your dreams to come true, you gotta wake up. So she wakes and bakes, consuming music, getting ready to begin her hustle. Yeah. I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to, so I know my dreams are going to come true. Doing time, giving you everything that's mine in the booth, because it's truly yours. When your life changed for the good from it, sitting back and rewinding, consuming the music. A studio became a home, constructed the craft while sativa clouds is being blown inside the architecture. short. Illustrated with medical literature to give visions of hope to the ones that consume these songs that's created on the usual, desiring to be successful because seeing the homeless is casual. Never stopping the hustle, flowing on instrumentals, a gradual increase in the ethic and skills, while being more determined to make it do in time. All of this work will hit the fan, music reaching the fans' hearts and heal. I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to, so I know my dreams are going to come true. Doing time, giving you everything that's mine in the booth because it's truly yours. When your life changed for the good from it, sitting back and rewinding, consuming the music.
Yeah. Yeah. The city with risk are taken. I'm putting it all on the line to make it in Vegas. Exposing every flaw, every one of my flaws. How I felt after every loss. Exhausted, strengthening my weaknesses to not be below average. Being honest is my advantage. I'm a poet that will never let go of success when it's in my possession. Holding on is the fight like a champion, defending his title for the main event of the night. Rain of champagne for the victor, the underdog that got nothing to lose, only got a point to prove, and that is with a strong heart. You'll always perform like a champ, even if there's no gold-plated belt that represents it. All bets are in, clash of the titans when the rounds begin. The impact of every hit lights up Viva Las Vegas. Long live the greatest, surviving to be a living legend. Sending a message: if you want your dreams to come true, you gotta wake up to take the risk, leaping to go further than the moon. Soon will realize that patience and work ethic is the main things that get you closer to a day with destiny, to continue an anniversary when you finally made it. Never stop in the flight when wisdom expand, lifting my determination while on the road. Ganja lit high on cloud nine, got better to flow. Well, maybe I'm just too stuck in the clouds that the music that's created is good. Pushing myself towards excellence, to live in a community that's totally opposite than the hood. Using all of the memories that runs through my soul to put in a melody for a song that has the potential to be quoted in gold. In the mode that's out of this world, when I work, go hard or go home. Ending the performances with motives for acapella verses, so the audience can feel the momentum that anything is possible in the reality of their own. Flicking the ashes off the Dominican Republic, cigar, Mary Jane, all in the backwood. Going around the world for a career, working to drive luxury cars. Material things is minor when the love is pure. Hip-hop's poet illustrated a mural. Radios dislike the art, even when the viewers is lost for words, because the beauty of the struggle to keep up with the hustle underground, because I'm not getting the breath of the airwaves. Keep it focused to not stumble when stepping up my bars to relate with crowds and stadiums. If it takes years for it to hit the fans, I'll be even more built to be an icon, adapting throughout tours in every season. Yeah. 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 If it takes years for it to hit the fans, the ceiling will be removed so the music can fully bloom. Consecutively hustling to get grands to amount to millions, while the process of it hits the fans. The flow outstands, leaving chills on listening skin. Loving how it feels when the surge inspired to go after whatever you desire. Keeping the movement alive, eyes attempting to keep wide while the marijuana keeps me high. Don't drink anymore, although when I did, dark liquor will be drunk without a
chaser. Vodka would mix in with OJ. I couldn't stand not being in control of myself when the temperature is high. Smoking more indoors, rooms are reeking. Lights another, multitasking to not waste time. Fluently, lyricism is rhymed, giving visionary images exactly like a prophet heaven sent. So when it all hits the fans, the world will realize a blessing that already happened. A damsel in Vegas, money on her mind, her head to the sky. She's gorgeous, she hustles to stay fly. On the grind all the time, the life of a damsel in Vegas. If she's from out of town, she'll be introduced to a lifestyle that's wild and seduction. Going to college, gotta pay tuition. Being in the city for a while, you get used to customs. She works a night shift where the business wants customers, so she has to keep an image of being single. Her wardrobe is an investment, seen as a professional model without Photoshop. She treats money like a clock. It's time to get this cake. It can't be wasted. Judgment from society is not gonna make her stop. The key to her heart is tattooed on the sleeve in Pandora's box. Her broken heart makes sure it stays locked. Experience taught her about love, a feeling that's unconditional, can't be bought. She heard the word thrown around so many times, she refuses to be hypnotized with lies. She realized pussy controls the mind when she seen the forecast change to rain inside. Closed doors that's open 24/7. She got tired of men trying to cuff her after they finished fucking another, so she's engaged to Mary Jane, exhaling rings of smoke, releasing the pain of her insecurities. She's not looking for a hero, she's on the grind, finding herself at a hotel casino in a mini dress uniform as a cocktail waitress to pay for school. No complaints on her part because she's a damsel in Vegas. A damsel in Vegas, money on her mind, her head to the sky. She's gorgeous, she hustles to stay fly. On the grind all the time, the life of a damsel in Vegas. She keeps a smile while hours are put in. Her occupation represents classic Las Vegas. The Moulin Rouge and other entertainment spots keep money flowing in her expensive purses. She stares at herself in the dressing room mirror. She believes in natural beauty, but tonight she's eye candy, glitz and tits, pain and beauty, rhinestone bikinis and feathers, a headdress that's about 25 pounds. Don't look down, keep your head up walking down. Stories of stairs and hills. Everyone in the audience wanna grab a feel, wanna get a personal pic with her. You gotta tip, trust indeed. She's serious about a soft count and her chips. She's not looking for a hero, she's on the grind, finding herself in the magnificent spotlight. Posture flawless, she's a damsel in Vegas. A damsel in Vegas, money on her mind, her head to the sky. She's gorgeous, she hustles to stay fly. On the grind all the time, the life of a damsel in Vegas. A PYT raised in the sin city, curiosity towards the world of luxury blossomed her to a hustler. Now considered grown, she's on her own, graduated, pursuing high maintenance. She's always the life of the party, perfected the art of table dancing. She gets paid to put on the show, to get gamblers and tourists to order more drinks. But the cleavage covered in glitter with those curves, she knows that she could be a successful stripper, but she's on the go-go, not looking for a hero. She's on the grind, getting the people faded and seduced from the sight of her move. She's a damsel in Vegas. A damsel in Vegas, money on her mind,
her head to the sky. She's gorgeous, she hustles to stay fly. On the grind all the time, the life of a damsel in Vegas.
Wish to be the top best lyricist, mentality of a rebel of Las Vegas, cutting out the middleman to be self-made. Y'all niggas can't tell me nothing. Nonetheless, when you get closer to success, misery expects you to want their company. Give them the decline, they'll continue talking out the side of their neck. Most comfortable being a loner, because when doubt is thrown around, the weakest ones in the group suddenly get the urge to quit, leaving a natural born leader to be the strongest, carrying the world on shoulders. Moving solo, getting this flow universal, and diamond in the rough, made from pressure. Determination got me to shine forever. Even in the darkest condition, I'm finally distinguished. Yeah.